What would happen if Mr. Beast and Elon Musk teamed up for the most expensive experiment in the world? One controls the future. The other controls the internet. Together, they could build something so big. It would blur the line between reality and science fiction. Billions of views, billions of dollars, one idea. Stay till the end. Because when you hear what they might be planning, you won't believe it. This is Dynastiverse. And this is the story of the billion-dollar idea that could change everything. In one corner, you have Elon Musk, the man who turned science fiction into stock options, a billionaire who laughs in the face of failure, a man who launches rockets like other people send emails. In the other corner, Mr. Beast, the man who reinvented generosity as a business model, turning kindness into clicks and views into power. They are both architects. One builds machines, the other builds movements. But both are designing the same thing, a world that revolves around their ideas. What connects a tech messiah and a YouTube god? The answer is simpler than you think. Attention. Elon Musk doesn't chase money. He chases permanence. PayPal gave him wealth. Tesla gave him control. SpaceX gave him legacy. He wants to build things that outlive him. Electric cars, reusable rockets, artificial intelligence, and now, X. X isn't just a social network. It's an empire disguised as an app. News, banking, streaming, identity, all in one. Musk doesn't want to own a company. He wants to own a civilization's attention span, because whoever controls communication controls civilization. Jimmy Donaldson started in a bedroom. No money, no connections. Just a camera and obsession. He studied YouTube the way Musk studies physics. Every frame, every thumbnail, every second mattered. His formula was simple. If you make someone feel something, they'll never forget you. Today, his empire spans beyond YouTube. Restaurants, snacks, games, charities. Mr. Beast isn't just a creator. He's a brand ecosystem. Every giveaway, every crazy challenge. It's not randomness. It's controlled chaos, engineered for global reach. He doesn't sell products. He sells stories people want to believe in. And that makes him more dangerous than any billionaire alive. At first glance, they're opposites. Musk, cold logic and engineering. Beast, warm emotion and generosity. But under the surface, they share the same DNA, obsession, risk, and a hatred of normality. Both dropped out to build. Both reinvest everything they make. Both are surrounded by people who tell them, this is impossible. And both smiled. And did it anyway. Elon wants to take humanity to Mars. Mr. Beast wants to make humanity care again. One builds rockets that pierce the sky. The other builds videos that pierce the soul. And together, they could do something no government has ever done. Unite billions of people around a single moment. Now imagine this, a global event, streamed live to every device on Earth. A challenge so massive, it would require the logistics of SpaceX and the reach of YouTube. One stage, one purpose. Humanity watching itself evolve. A competition not for money, but for progress. Think Squid Game, but real. Powered by Tesla Energy. Broadcast on X, hosted by Mr. Beast. Every viewer contributing to a global fund that finances new inventions. A billion-dollar show. Not to entertain, but to push civilization forward. Sounds insane? That's exactly what they'd call it. Until it happens. Why do we care so much about these two men? Because they represent the new human dream. For centuries, kings ruled land. Then corporations ruled money. But now, creators rule attention. And attention is the most valuable resource left. Musk commands the dreamers. Beast commands the watchers. One reaches the mind. The other reaches the heart. And together, they reach everyone. That's not a partnership. That's world domination through admiration. Whispers online speak of collaborations already in motion. Charity projects powered by Tesla batteries, sustainable events using SpaceX logistics, X-exclusive MrBeast content for billions. Nothing is confirmed, but nothing needs to be. Because the future doesn't start with announcements. It starts with patterns. And all the patterns point to one thing: the merging of creation and innovation. The billionaire and the creator don't need to work together physically. Their influence is already overlapping. When you open YouTube and see a MrBeast video, beside a SpaceX launch on your feed, that's not coincidence. That's convergence. But here's the danger no one talks about. When one man controls the machines, and another controls the minds, what happens when they agree on what's best for humanity? If MrBeast says, "Let's fix hunger," and Musk says, "Let's fund it with AI," who stops them? At what point does inspiration become control? The road to utopia is paved with good intentions and billion-dollar budgets. Remember, every empire started with an idea. That felt right. Until it didn't. Maybe this isn't about a partnership. Maybe it's about evolution. Elon Musk and MrBeast are prototypes, early versions of what comes next. The AI billionaire, the synthetic creator, the lines between human, machine, and audience are dissolving. Musk builds the future. MrBeast sells it. And between them, they own the world's most powerful currency: belief. Because belief can launch rockets, and belief can make a man watch a video for 20 minutes straight. In the end, belief is everything. So maybe it's already happening. The billionaire and the creator, two sides of the same God. One writes the code, the other writes the story, and both write our future. The $1 billion idea isn't just a collaboration, it's a prophecy. That entertainment will become empire, and empire will become entertainment. And if you think this is far-fetched, remember, 10 years ago, people laughed at electric cars, reusable rockets, and YouTubers planting trees. Now they shape economies. The next 10 years, they'll shape civilization. This is Dynastiverse. Subscribe. Because some ideas don't just go viral, they change the world.